Perfect. Thank you for accepting this interview with France Raceboard. First of all, to remind everyone, we met you at the 2023 World Raceboard in Germany, where you presented a new 370 raceboard that was a custom model. BOHO was unknown at this moment. Can you introduce BOHO and what does BOHO mean?
Yeah, sure, I can. Hello everyone. BOHO was founded in the Netherlands. That's why we have the red, white and blue stripes. It came from Good Old Boards, my other company, together with Peter van Wijngaarden. The name BOHO was initially found because of the laid-back attitude we had, but our designer Peter Tommen thought, hey, BOHO, Boys of Holland, and we liked it very much, so that's why the name BOHO, Boys of Holland occurred.
Where are you located and what is your team?
We're located, as said, in the Netherlands, in Ommen, which is in the northeastern part of the Netherlands. The team exists 2 people, Peter van Wijngaarden and myself, and we got a lot of freelancers along, together with freelance designers, to do all the magic.
And what are your current activities?
Our current activities is selling BOHO, renting BOHO, together with Good Old Boards. We are the world #1 in the vintage parts, especially Mistral parts, we sell worldwide. And out of that idea came BOHO.
Where do you stand in 2025 with this 370 board? 370 is not usual since manufacturers seek to build a 380 at the highest level of acceptance norms.
Yeah, that's great. Last year we came with the 370 in good windy conditions in Cadiz with light surfers. We won 2 world titles there. Somehow it's in people's mind that the more volume they get, the faster they will run. Okay, you can agree with that or disagree, but that's the reason why we came up with the 380 with more volume, but I'll tell about that later.
And what are your targets with this board?
The target is to compete in the national, international and world championships. Like I said before, this girl received already 2 gold medals last year. We're gonna get the same amount, I hope, in Mandelieu and maybe 1 or 2 more.
And recently you confidentially developed a new 380 board. Why is this second model additional to your 370?
Like I said before, it's in people's mind with the adult surfers that the more volume, the faster they will plane. Okay, you can, like I said, agree or disagree, but if it's needed, we build another one. So we built the 380 with 315 liters volume to match the current competition, like the XZ, the Starboard, etc., etc.
And can you maybe go into detail, for example, who's the designer, what will the mass track be, the dragger board, etc.?
Sure, no problem. Well, the 380 as well as the 370 were designed by Peter Tommen. We choose the best, that's why we choose Peter Tommen. The mass track dagger board from Gasoil, mass track from Cobra will be exactly the same as the 370. If it functions, why should you change it?
And can you provide some specifics regarding the shape, for example, the volume, options for the hull, plate or multi-concaves?
Yeah, sure I can. Without saying too much, because we designed it confidentially with a reason. We wanted to surprise people at the World Championships. There is going to be the big reveal of the 380, but not to get into too much detail. Like I said, the volume is 315 liters. Shape of the hull will be a slight V with some other tricks from Peter Tommen along with it. And the rest will be revealed.
And do you intend to approve this board for world sailing and to provide racers?
Yeah, sure. It's already improved by the RWA. We got the stamp on it, all the paperwork has been done, so we can compete at the World Championships in Mandelieu.
And would you have a World Cup competitor team in Mandelieu?
Oh yes, we will, because our winners from last year, Olivia and Alejandro, will be there also riding the BOHO. And together with them we got a good selection out of the Netherlands for the 370, so we're quite well equipped under 21. For the seniors we got Alexander Gallier from France and 1 remain to be a secret rider, also from France, so it's going to be pretty exciting at the top.
And you recently issued an announcement on the possibility of renting raceboards in Mandelieu. Can you tell us more about this opportunity?
Yeah, sure. Well, traveling by airplane is expensive, especially with these boards in your luggage. If it's even possible, we decided, okay, people from far away who have to be flown in, why don't they just rent a board or rent a board with a rig? So everything complete, to make it accessible for everybody to join the World Championship.
Many thanks to the BOHO team, and I'll see you soon in Mandelieu.
Thank you very much for watching.
Balance in the shape, BOHO's a weapon, no factory tape.